guys, Tony here. I'm in the backyard. I've got the X-maxx out, and before we take it apart and look at that front differential, I want to show you guys and let you hear the sound that I'm getting from the truck. So I've got it here in the backyard, which is no longer a work in progress. It is kind of the opposite. New septic system is going in here next week, so don't want to do any work to it until I know how much damage they're going to do to the area and if I'm going to still be able to run there or not. So it's just kind of overgrown, but the X-maxx doesn't care. I've got my brother coming in town, and so I want to get it up and running. I've ordered some parts. Unfortunately, the hardened differential ring and pinion that they have for it that has the spiral cut is out of stock. It's back ordered everywhere. So I've got a normal ring and pinion coming in for it, and we'll at least get it running for now. Eventually we'll upgrade to something a little beefier, the way that we bash it. So here we go, let's get it out here and then we'll take it apart and we'll try and see what is actually causing the clicking noise that I'm hearing. But I'm pretty sure it's that front differential, ring and pinion probably missing some teeth or severely just kind of chewed up. So let's run this thing. You guys, there we go. X-maxx is up on the bench. Take it apart here, get a good look at it. As you can see, I have done a fair share of abuse and beating to this truck body. You can see through it here, coming right through. So totally abused, still in my get up from work here. Haven't really stopped from when I got home. Just got red out, got the X-maxx out, and took it for a little spin. So disconnect the batteries here. We'll get those out, and you can see what I'm running in here. 5,000 milliamp 50C Venom 3S batteries, 2 of them, 6S total power. We'll charge those up, but we're going to take a look right up in here to get into the differentials up here. So we got to take off the front bumper, and then there's just this one little front plate here on the front of the diff that pops off and reveals everything on the inside. So it should be pretty easy to take apart. We'll get the camera on up here and we'll get a look at it. Alrighty, so first things first, we're gonna have to remove this front bumper, which I might go ahead and finally replace because mine has been broken since the first time I let my son drive it. Hasn't really needed repair because when it hits things, it's still really taken most of the abuse that it needs to, so I haven't been in any sort of rush to replace it. So we got a couple of screws here up on the top that'll release the front here of the bumper, and then we'll do the bottom plate, and the whole thing should just pop out. Probably be easier to take the tires off, but I don't like doing things the easy way. Put that on my imaginary magnetic mat. Actually, if I just lift up the chassis like this, extend those springs, get a lot more clearance. So don't need to take the wheels off. Just need to be smarter than I was when I first started. Alright, last of these screws, and we'll flip it over and we'll get to the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so we're using a 3/32 wrench. Mine are from Team Integy. This was one of the best purchases that I've made as far as tools go. Having these screwdriver style Allens versus the L-shaped ones makes it so much faster to get all these pieces apart. It's just a couple of screws to really do this job. That's the one great thing about this X-maxx is just the way that they've put it together and made it really easy to work on. So far, in my opinion, everything has been really simple and fast to get at. And I think this whole the whole assembly just comes right off like that. So I'll get this actually all cleaned out while I've got it apart. Oh, would you look at that? I'm actually missing. So this pin, let me see here. Just point this out. This pin actually pops right out because I'm missing a screw on the back side of this. Good thing I'm taking this apart and getting a look at it all. And now we're going to flip it over. And we've got, from what I can see, 3 more screws in here. All using the same wrench, which makes it really easy. Alright. There's 2 more. Ha ha ha, I see. Down in here. They've hidden 2 more. So there's at least 5. This would probably be one of those times that people would tell me to get the manual out, take a look, but we just try and eyeball most of this stuff. Most of it usually makes sense. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Let's get you guys in there to have a look-see with me. Alright guys, pull it out here. Oh, look at that. 2 of the teeth are just completely gone. Right here. Completely flattened off. Oh, wait till you guys see this. Alright, I need a needle nose. First of all, this is beefy. This is a huge, huge pinion. So here we're missing 2 teeth. There's 1 gone right in here. Let's see, maybe this angle. Yeah, you can see this tooth right in here is gone, and there's 1 actually right here gone. So 2 of the teeth in the pinion, and then on the ring gear we're missing 2 of them right together here. You can see where they're kind of cut out. That's probably the best angle of it right there. That is definitely going to cause some clicking. Alright guys, so we figured out what the problem was. The ring and the pinion were indeed destroyed. I broke 2 teeth out of each of them. So luckily I thought that was the problem. I ordered a whole new set. Like I said earlier, I couldn't get the hardened ones. I have the spiral cut teeth because they're back ordered. So I went with just the stock ones from Traxxas. They're not too expensive. I think it's like $8 for both the ring and another $8 for the pinion. If you get the front, I think it's like $5 or $6 for the rear pinion. But then if you're doing the back, you also have to get another ring. So you'd be looking at probably to replace everything in there about 30 bucks. So I only ordered the front for now because I really want to get the hardened ones. And so I thought that was the problem based on where the sound was coming from. So that's what I ordered. They should be in the mail by Friday. So I'm going to leave this on the bench for now. When those parts come in, we'll get them installed. Get it back on the trails, on the jumps, and just regular bashing like it likes to do and like I like to do. So anyway guys, thanks for stopping in at CCxRC. I'm Tony, and we're going to be coming at you with a ton of fun RC stuff. Make sure that you subscribe to join us along the way. This is RC fun for the whole family. We keep it clean, we keep it safe, and we have a lot of fun. So let us know if you like the video. Give us a thumbs up, and let's talk in the comments, guys. Let me know what you want to see. Give me a comment about the video. Let me know if you think I should do something to the X-maxx. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.